Good morning everybody, my name is Cod6X and today I wanted to make a small little video about Heart of Deimos. Well, I came to level 4 and then checked out what to get to level 5, which is Zerry Glass Shard. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. There it is. You guys see it? We need this for 3 weapons. The Warfan, which I really want. The Throma, which is very cool, and the Sepulchrum, also very cool weapon. If you have not seen the weapon in action, Cod6X made a very nice video about both of these weapons. They're very cool, they're very fun to use, but let's get back to Warframe. So you're wondering how to get the Zerry Glass Shard. If you need 3 of them, you need 3 of these Zerry Glass Shards I just showed, for the weapons, for the fan, for the secondary, and of course the primary. What you want to do is go to the grandmother and buy it from her.
That woman clings to her Ceriglass. Why they bothered packing all this, I'll never know.
There you go. There's the Zerry Glass Shard. We need 20 grandmother tokens. In the past 3 days, I have been trying to get these tokens very frequently, and I only got 9 out of 20, and I need at least 60 grandmother tokens because I want to make all 3 new guns. So I need in total 60 grandmother tokens, 20 for each weapon. Here's every of these weapons needs a Zerry Glass Shard. But you also need a Zerry Glass Shard to rank up to level 5. That means you need 80 grandmother tokens. 80 grandmother tokens. And now you're wondering, well, that doesn't seem too bad because you get tokens actually quite frequently by just running bounties and stuff.
Very well.
Yes, it's
Let's
true.
You and I have a chinwag.
Here is where you get the grandmother tokens. You can trade them in with different tokens. Here's the thing. You need to earn the tokens for Otank, the Sun, another Otank. Here you need 10 Otank tokens, 2 for the Sun, 10 from the Mother, which is easy, 10 from the Father, which is also easy, and then Otank Sun. I think the Sun is probably the most difficult one to get, but you need to do the task for the person, like example for the Sun or for Otank, and then you need to give these tokens to the grandmother to get grandma tokens. Then you need to give the grandma tokens, 20 of them, to her to get the Zerry Glass Shard, and then decide what you want to do with this. Build the 3 weapons or rank up in the rank. And if you want all of this, you need 80 of these tokens, and I currently have 9. So let's see if we can earn some. I have a lot of materials, so of course see if Otank can give me anything. Very good. I have a lot of Draconic and Tiamitite. And we're gonna get it.
You're a good miner, Chip.
Ooh, another very cheap one. Thank you.
You're a good miner, Chip.
There's something I don't have. Also something I have.
See? I knew we were friends.
Oh, another stuff I have. I'm especially looking for like resources I don't need. Only 2 minutes and I'm gonna grab that. And I'm always looking if I have something a lot from it or something I don't need.
I can do great things with this.
And these are the two things I don't have. So,
Be great. Do great things.
Shall we?
we have now 13. We just made, in this little bit, 13 tokens. So, this gives me how many tokens? 1? This would give me 1 as well. Then let's buy this one.
Thank you, dear. Very kind.
Now we have 3 otak tokens left. So,
Goodbye, dear. I'll see what else I can.
oh yeah, family tokens. Whoops,
Oh,
just
well,
going big.
Can't be helped. Go on, dear. Have
Now
a
we
look
have
around.
10 of 20 grandmother token. You see my problem here? Of course, the old time tokens were like really easy to get like 10. Because I have all these materials, because I have been playing for 2 weeks. Maybe even 3. But I still only have 10 of these. And I need at least 1 to rank up to rank 5. And I need 3 more to craft all the weapons.
Well, if you're sure I can't. Goodbye, dear. I'll see what else I can unearth for you.
The next thing I want to talk about is... First, let's change our warframe. Well, the next thing I want to talk about is Bounty Tier 1 and 2.
Yes, there are bounties, if you have the interest.
Here, in the vaults, I actually run only 1 vault so far, because vaults are actually kind of difficult. They're fun, but they stretch a lot. There are a lot of times where you just have to wait. The end with the Necromax, where you have to at least fight 1, and then in tier 2, 2, and then 3, is fun. Anything else leading to that is just a waiting game. Then, of course, you have the Steel Path mission, which I like. You get also a lot of endo from these missions. So if you're low on endo, you can do any of these high missions and get like 1000 to 2000 endo. But you probably want these things. And I've been running for the 3 days, 3 past days. The Bounty 2, because on Bounty Tier 2, it says the Scintillant is a common reward. Scintillant. In the wiki, it says it can be get from the mother from the bounties tier 1 and 2. Drop from Necromax during isolation vault bounties, yes. I prefer doing the bounties, to be honest. Because the isolation vaults are fun, and most of the time you're just waiting. Found in isolation vaults like Cetus Wisp, it's pretty usual to know. And you've seen, I run today 1 to 3 tier 1 bounties and I already got 1. That's pretty good, right? I would say this is really lucky. Since I've been farming 3 days tier 2 bounties. Only tier 2, not one single tier 1. Then we got a checklist. That is from the user Niche. And official details have been updated. Common Scintillant isn't so common after all. I've been running this tier 2 bounty. Stage 1, 7%. Nothing. Stage 2 to 3, 4, 3 and 5. And here in Tier 1 Bounty, you can get it at stage 4 and 5, 2%. And at the final stage, we have an 8%. So, it's a little bit weird that this thing, which we need, is in Tier 2, a common drop. I have not gotten any from these in Tier 2. I've always gotten rare, I've always gotten uncommon, but never common. So I will be doing today test this theory that Tier 1 is actually better. I already for myself have figured out Tier 1 is better, since I already got 1 in less than 3 runs. But why am I mad about this? Why am I making a video about this that made me so mad that I deleted 2 of my videos? I deleted my Zaku video and I deleted my Heart of Damers review video. Why? Because this pissed me off. I wanted to make a big review about the entire update, and I'm not going to spend platinum to get game content. That's stupid. I want to have the experience of farming this myself. And now here's the point. If you would say, okay, Cetus Wisps, if you want to guild one of your weapons, one of your Zaws, you need 2 Cetus Wisps. These to get 2 of them is totally easy. You fly out to Plains of Eidolon, fly around with your Outwing, pick 1 up, maybe 2. You maybe need 10 runs. That's very simple, it's very fast, you don't have to wait. You don't have to do any missions. You don't have to defend anything. The only thing you have to wait for is getting out of Plain of Eidolons and getting back in. It's very fast and very easy, and you only need 2. You don't need 5. Here's the problem. Blueprints require this thing which I can't pronounce. Bam. 3 things. First of all, Zaku systems needs 5 of them. I understand. It's the new frame. Cool. Needs 5 of them. For me, okay. 5 is a good number. Then you need 2 of them for the Voridric capsule, which is for the Necromech. I don't care about that. I don't care about the Necromech, just yet. And then you need for the Wolfram, also a name I can't pronounce, another 5. Meaning you need in total 12. Already get Zaku, so I only need 7 more. If they would leave it on 5 for the weapon, 2 for the capsule, I would be okay, but then lower the drop, half the drop rate. Or keep the drop rate and lower the price by maybe 1 or 2. Not for Zaku system. I think Zaku system 5 of these is fair because it's a new frame. But the Void Caps is also okay. But 5 of these for weapon? Maybe 3. It hurts. It hurts seeing this. It's just 12. 12 is not, in perspective of Warframe, not much. You need 10 to 15 Orokin cells for getting a prime Warframe or weapon. You need 5 for new Warframe, if I remember correctly. These resources are collected by going into a mission, survival, whatever. You can do boss rush, whatever, and just do the mission. Hope to get one to drop. It might be tedious as well, but this is Warframe. This grind for this resource is really annoying. And I don't want to sit around and wait for isolation vaults. Because in my opinion, isolation vaults are not fun. So the only thing I can do is bounties. There we are, back into the game.
Together.
Like I said, I did all the time. Tier 2 bounties because Scintillant is common drum. I only got one of them. Of course, I farmed this way 5 of them for Saku. And I just did 3 of these and already got one. So we're gonna run
This moon requires a curious mind.
tier 1 bounties. Here.
Powered up, a purifier's influence will make nearby flora extrude sensory filaments. These are a rich source of biological data
Okay.
on infestation.
While I do this alone,
Keep the motile infested at bay while the purifier does its work.
because when I do this alone, you only need to extract 10 to 15 instead of 25. And good change on these one.
Fine harvest indeed.
These things are now marked on the minimap,
Exceeds expectations.
so you can find them easily now.
Protect the immediate area from incursion.
Oh no.
That's to
Hurricane cell. Sweet.
coming.
I need my monkey friend to do some monkey stuff with me. What are you shooting at? Excuse me? Oh. Shooting at that. Can I help you with that, monkey? There we go. That's why I'm like running Wukong on here, because even though you're running alone, you're not really running it alone. And on these ones, I figured out shooting them in their face is actually better if they would like show it to me. This one, this is the crit spot. So shoot them in there with little lantern. And we're back.
Oh man, you made that look easy. They won't be back anytime soon.
You made it! Oh, I could kiss those scary metal feet of yours.
This bounty is also better to do alone, because then you need only 10 samples, which speeds up the progress a bunch. But this is one of my most hated bounties, just because you need to wait for enemies. Like right here, I need to wait for enemies to come to fight me, so I have the chance of getting a sample. So this is fun, right? Just standing around waiting. Ooh, we need one more. One more. One more sample, please. There we go. Good job, monkey. Now we need to upload it.
Fantastic. I'm starting the data upload. This always pulls infected, so keep them safe.
I'm gonna just keep you safe as I can.
There's gotta be a way to take these things down.
Oh, these ones are assholes.
We are green across the board. All sound
Nice. And and let's see what we get for our struggle.
Congratulations, Tenno. As I've said, Boone has his uses.
Another one.
The sample data he just sent, for example, is acceptable.
And for 11 minutes, almost 15 minutes of doing the bounty, we got 2 bounties, which totally suck, because you have to at least wait 2 minutes for the camp to be captured, and then you need to wait until the enemies decide to drop the stuff you need to complete the bounty. But we get some of these, which I need, and we get another one of these, which I need. So, thank you guys for watching. Also, before I leave, you see I have an attachment on my chest and on my shoulder, and when I go into broken mode, it's now finally gone. When I made the video, the attachment would have stayed still on the body, just floating in air. So that's at least something very nice. But that's very nice, so I can finally get some fashion going on with my Zaku. Because normally I would run no attachments at all, because when I go into my broken form, all the attachments would just fly over my body. But now, this is it for real now. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.